university, and you know, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like high school where I was so busy and so in sports and things that it didn't matter what I ate. University was different. I was sitting all the time. I was always snacking, and I wasn't playing any sports anymore. And for me, that really played a toll on me because, I kind of felt like I lost myself. Not only did I not have all those activities anymore, not only did I not have that purpose anymore, I was gaining weight. I was getting sick. Different things were coming up in my life that I didn't really understand. I was facing different, digestive disorders, and I was facing low self esteem and depression and things I just didn't understand. And I lost myself for a long time, a good 5 years. It was a time in my life that, I don't even really remember now. I look back and it feels like a blur. It feels like I wasn't really there. I lost my sense of purpose, and within it, I kind of lost who I was, and I started second guessing myself about what I wanted to do with my life. Nothing felt fulfilling. I didn't really feel like I had a place or a group of people to call my own. I didn't have a place I felt comfortable, and I just was ready for that change. Deep inside, I knew like I needed to do something. I needed to find something for me, and yeah, it was just a weird time in my life. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I started seeing an old friend from elementary school posting on Facebook. Um, her transformation. She was working out from home, and she was showing what she was doing. And I kept thinking, okay, like, man, I really need to get doing this. Like, I want to lose 50 pounds. I've gained over 50 pounds. I want to get my life back. I want to feel good. I want to feel confident. I want to feel like, that I'm present in my life. And I was watching her, and I started eating better, and I started to see, some pounds drop off, and I started to see some changes in my body, but it wasn't working out. So my skin was kind of getting saggy, and I wasn't feeling very good about it. But I was so afraid, you guys, to say I need help. I was so afraid to say I don't like the way I feel. I don't like the way I look in the mirror, because it doesn't feel good to feel like you have no energy. It doesn't feel good, you know, you can't go out there and run, because I was used to being quite trim. I was used to being able to just go kind of do my thing. And it wasn't like that. It felt like I was trapped in my own body. I don't know if that makes sense, but it felt like it. It felt like I was like living in my head, and my body was someone like something else. Like it wasn't attached to me. And I just felt that disconnect. And I finally, reached out to my coach, and we started talking about it. And I got Shakeology. I started doing an at-home fitness program that I already owned, and I was about 2 weeks in, and I was like, hey, like, this program's not for me. Like, this doesn't speak to me. This isn't going to give me the results she got. I want to do what she did. I want to be on what she's on, and I want to be healthy. So I ended up reaching out to her again and said, like, hey, what's up? Like, what are you doing? What should I do? Let's get me hooked up. And I came across T25. I watched some infomercials, so I kind of had the feel for who Shanti was and the workout itself. I actually had tried Insanity once before, like years before, so I knew who he was. And I just kept thinking, okay, like, let's give this a go. And then right before we did that, I said to her, okay, before I get my challenge pack, what the heck are you doing? Like, why are you even posting this on Facebook? Like, what made you do that? Because I don't do social media. I don't have friends on Facebook. I don't have any other social media. I don't post. I don't take selfies. I've never done any of that. And I said, okay, like, what are you doing? And she's like, well, I'm a coach. I help people by showing my journey. I just post what I do, and I share that, and I'm just being honest. And I help people by doing challenge groups. And I was like, whoa, okay, what? Like, I know I want to join your challenge group. I know I want to be in there. I want the support. I want to do this with other women, and I want that accountability. But how do you get to do that yourself? How do you get to run it? And it was as simple as signing up when I got my challenge pack. And I could have done it after too. But I said, heck, you know what? If I'm going to do this, if I'm going to lose 50 pounds, if I'm going to take my life back and I'm going to keep that life, I might as well be helping my friends and family. I might as well be helping the people around me. Let's do this. Let's be accountable all the way. Like, go home, right? Go home, go big, whatever. Take it all the way. And for me, it was like, go all the way, right? If I'm going to do this, I'm going all the way, because if I only have to do it, I'm just going to end up going home, sitting on the couch and finding excuses. I need that higher accountability to take me to that level that I want to get at. If I'm going to set my goal up there, I need to have my actions up there too. So I said, okay, let's sign me up. So I'd never been in a challenge group, literally knew nothing about Beachbody, didn't know there's other trainers, knew nothing. Signed up, and 2 weeks later I was running my own challenge group. I reached out to some people I knew and said, hey, like, want to do this with me? And we started, and that was kind of the beginning. I had no idea what it was going to do for me. I had no idea, if it was going to be something that was going to change my life. I knew nothing. What I did know, though, that I wanted to be accountable. I wanted the discount because I wanted to keep with my shakes. So they were helping my IBS, and I wanted to do what I saw my coach doing. And so I just dove in, and I just I got put into a training group, and from there I learned about the programs. I did research on my own. I went on YouTube, I watched them, I bought more programs, and I just started going for it. And I just was real. I just shared my journey. I did what I did, shared it, right? And from there, I've grown a full-time business. I have traveled on a fully paid cruise for my husband and I with 5,000 other coaches. I've been to Nashville for a big summit event, and I'm going again. And there's just all these opportunities, and there's more opportunities for travel. And as our team takes on more things, and as our team, which you can be on, we're taking on, changing as many lives as possible. For us, we just want to make a difference. And I just look back at my life and how I felt, and that feeling of being trapped in my body. And I don't want any woman to feel that way. I don't care if you are 105 pounds, 200 pounds. Your mind needs to feel good. You need to feel good about who you are and your body. And I want you to feel that way. And I want to help you do that. So if you're looking to lose weight, or if you're looking to, tone up, or just stay healthy, and you are looking to, live a long, healthy life, and you want to start now, I'm here for you. I get it. I want to be there with you. I've had my ups and downs even since I became a coach. I am by no means a fitness expert or a perfect bill of health or fitness. I'm still learning, and I'm still on this journey. And I think that's the most amazing part about being a coach, is you're there to be their cheerleader. You're there to be a motivator and to do it with you. So yeah, I still got a ways to go, and that's okay. My journey is always going to be changing, and my goals are always going to be changing, but the fact is that I'm there with you. So if you are interested in doing a fitness challenge with me and joining my fit community called the Fit Believers, I'd love for you to join us. I'll help you get going the way I got going with a challenge pack. And if you want to take it to that level like I did, I can absolutely help you become a coach anytime, and make any of your goals come true, and dreams come true for that matter, I guess. Whether it's to, just be accountable, get a discount, or if you want to stay home and be able to work and build an income to whatever level you want it to go to based on your hard work. Beachbody disclaimer here, your work has to be there in order for you to have an income, okay? So you have to work hard. Beachbody doesn't guarantee any income, any big income. You get your income obviously from the basics, but we can dive into that after. But you got to work hard. And if you want to build that future, if you want to be like me and work from home, be able to work part-time at your other passion jobs, or if you want to be home with your kids, or whatever it might be, let me know, and let's just talk about it. Because if I wouldn't have dove into that, I don't know where I would be today. I did my internship in the fall of 2015, and after, I just had no job, and there was no jobs available if I wanted to live at home with my husband, and if I wanted to live away and travel, I could get a job. But for me, that's not what we wanted. We wanted to be able to be together, and if I wouldn't have started coaching before, I wouldn't have had this opportunity to stay home with him. And I can't imagine that life, and I can't imagine having to make that hard decision. So a small decision, a small leap of faith, something that was to better my health turned into something to better my life. And I'm forever eternally grateful for that. So I can't wait to get to know you. Please message me, introduce yourself, tell me about yourself, what you love, what you do, where you're at with your health and fitness, your questions, your life story. I want to know it, whether it's because you want to learn more about this opportunity or you just want to share. I just want to get to know you. So thanks for joining me, and keep on believing in yourself.